Okay, guys, welcome back to the Entrepreneur Hour. Today's topic, the top 7 C's to social business success. Again, this is the 7 C's or the top 7 C's to social business success. Now, quick backstory here. I've been speaking on this topic for close to 10 years, and this has kind of been my go to principles, my go to strategies when it comes to campaigns, consulting, coaching, uh, you name it, working for companies. I mean, this has been my go-to 7 C's principles here to social business success. So really excited to share this information with you. It's like 10 years in the making here. I've been talking on this topic. So uh, again, if this is your first time to the Entrepreneur Hour, welcome. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like this video, really appreciate it. Our purpose here is to educate, influence, and empower. On this YouTube channel, I will share everything I've learned over my 20 plus year journey in being an active practitioner in personal development, business, entrepreneurship, small business, technology, marketing, personal finance, money management, investing, and real estate, just to name a few. I was able to bootstrap my way through business school, and I look forward to sharing with you the many lessons learned in the trenches. So hopefully you don't make the same mistakes I made. Focus on progress, not perfection. I look forward to hearing about your next success story. All right, so before I get into the 7 C's of social business success, I want to break down the internet for you guys. Now, I figured this out, 10 plus years ago. I did IT consulting for about 10 years, and then I've been doing digital marketing for the last 10 years or marketing. And basically, what I learned is that based on my tech background, I kind of stumbled on, how the internet works and how basically all these customers that I had, they had websites, right? But they didn't know how to drive any traffic or convert it into sales. And they spent, tons of thousands of dollars on their websites. And so I basically researched and I came up with the strategies and I went back to my clients and I said, "Hey guys, I'm starting a new company. I'm going to be focused on digital marketing and social media marketing. Would like you to basically be my beta test clients." And sure enough, I got like 5 or 10 of them to sign up. So I pivoted, I got out of IT, I started doing digital marketing, and the rest is history. So this is the breakdown of the internet. So obviously, the first component is, thinking of the internet like a pizza. There's various slices to the pizza. The first one is your website and that content. And typically that content is static, it's not changing. So that's not very good for SEO, which is search engine optimization. So the next component is your blog, and having a blog attached to your website is generating or helping to generate dynamic content which Google actually likes and incentivizes that website. The next component is social networking or social media now. Before it was known as social networking, and again Facebook, etc., that was just used for personal stuff, but obviously it's become very professional, and it's very business driven, not just consumer based. It's not just for friends anymore, it's for professional networking, relationships, etc. So the next component is SEO or search engine optimization. This is critical, man. This is a whole video in itself on SEO. The next component is Google. Obviously they're the giant elephant in the room, and if you don't know how Google works and you don't have access to their tools, then you're going to be challenged in doing business online. The next component, video. Video is huge. YouTube is the number 2 search engine, and really important to tap into the video trends. Social bookmarking. Basically, just like you would bookmark your favorite websites, there's social bookmarking sites, which adds to the credibility of the authority of your site. And the more popular it is, and the more large authority websites linking to your site, the better. And the last component is PR or press releases. And there's online PR sites that help. You can publish content and you can get rankings and you can get visibility on your content, and online PR is pretty huge. So that's the breakdown of the internet. Again, this is 10 years ago I came up with this, and the principles still apply. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and give us a like on the video. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into 7 C's here. So again, with this foundation of the breakdown of the internet, these are the 7 C's to social business success. Number one, community. Identify who your community is online, what is your target audience, and you want to basically tap into that community online. But for you to tap into that community, whether it's racehorsing enthusiasts, or it's entrepreneurs, or it's mommy bloggers, whoever it is, you want to establish some context with that audience, right? Content is king, but context is God, right? So what is your context that you're going to have with that community? Obviously, influencer marketing is very popular right now. Um, Communications, right? It's all about communications at the end of the day, communicating in the mediums that your customers or your prospects want to be communicated in, whether it's Facebook chat, is it Instagram DM messages, is it email, is it video, is it video chat? What is it that, what communications channel are you going to be leveraging with your potential customers, prospects, or clients? And tap into that. Content creation, also podcasting is really big right now. Content creation, right? So you're creating content for those mediums, whether it's video content like you're watching here on YouTube, whether it's a podcast, whether it's a social media post, a press release, a blog article, a email newsletter. What does that content creation strategy look like? And yet that content creation calendar look like? Very key. Consistency, right? People need to hear or see about you 7 to 10 times before they'll interact and do business with you, period. It's that simple. 7 to 10 times you need to be hitting people up. You need to be in their faces, not in a bothersome way, just that people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. And so having that consistency and staying in top of mind is really, really critical. Building that brand. And then conversion, right? So that will lead to a conversion. What do you want your lead or your prospect to do, right? Do you want them to download an ebook? Do you want them to subscribe to your podcast? Do you want them to subscribe to your email newsletter subscription? Do you want them to purchase that shirt on your store, or purchase that product? What is that conversion metric look like? And obviously you're measuring that. So these are the 7 C's to social business success. Again, community, context, communications, content creation, consistency, and conversion. Those are your 7 C's. I hope you found this video helpful. I always like to break down my investment strategies because this is an investing channel as well. I do 20% in the stocks, 30% real estate, 10% Roth IRA, 10% mutual funds, 10% 401k, 5% Bitcoin, and savings, have that cushion of 15%. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe and take a look at the links in the description to some great resources I personally use. Lastly, check out my last video I did on how to make $1 million in 2021. And I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Drop me a like, a comment, and what type of videos you would like to see or advice you're looking for. And I'll see if I can cover it in the next video. All right, guys, thanks. Have a great one.